Hey, good day, folks. It's Petey here, filling in for Master on True Chat. Today, we have an exclusive interview with the world-renowned Guinness World Record-breaking 21 Trans. They have the most trans procedures ever. We have an exclusive interview right now. Stay tuned. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. This is Pete, filling in for Master on NNN, the Nigalopolis News Network. Today, across from me, we have the distinguished scholarly speaker, 21 Trans. Please make some noise for this, brother. Oh, dead pronoun alert. Yikes. I'm no one's brother or even sister for that matter. And what's with the whole good morning comment? What are you, the vibes police? My bad. I'm sorry to offend you. Please go on with your story. It's okay. You can't help it. Anyway, I'm here to claim my flowers as the most trans ever. In fact, I've had over 21 trans procedures and titles. First off, from my earliest memory, I started off in my celestial form. Part two, that was a complicated realm, so I made a couple alliances and became two-spirit. Uh-huh. So you went from all to one? Cute. I see what you did there. Originally, my first vessel was a woman. Then I cut back on half the X I was taking. It was a wise decision, so I became a trans male. Hold up. Taking too much X? Can you elaborate on that? Oh, yeah, XX, XY chromosomes. Yeah, I get you. Just helping the viewers understand. Please continue. Sure. Well, as I was saying, for part 5, shortly after I came out, I had my genitals mutilated, molested in the first 48, so I was transsexual. 6, it's hard to deal, but it was out of my control. As a survivor, I was transformed into a transgender. Hold up. This is getting way more than I expected. Can we just... It's my journey. I'm just telling you what happened. Okay. Again, my sincerest apologies. Please continue your story. And of course, for 7, this endows me with a multitude of transfigurations in life. For 8, I take charge of my own life and channel my own energy. Home. That's trans electrical. Sounds powerful. Take charge. I run these streets. I may even run for office. That's transracial. Interesting, but we're not going to recognize ethnicity at all? I'm a world traveler, so I'm transcontinental and transnational, kind of the same, kind of not, like Taiwan and China. That's a twofer. But for 11, I am transcribed when active in erudition. Hold up. You just couldn't say education? I don't train animals. Now, as I was saying, I'm generally early, delays happen, translated. There's a time and a place. See that? Well, for 13, the dirty dozen, most nights I sleep alone, but my partner calls it quiet or transmute. Neither here nor there. Under certain dietary setups, I get spiritual, somewhat back into my celestial form. Let's call it trans omnipotent. Come on, you tripping. We call them spiritual baths, but that's neither here nor there. But for 15, this will be honest with you, one time I shaved my leg, but most times I don't. But if you look at my arm, I have this like dual hair follicle thing of like a brown one and the blonde one coming out of the same follicle. So that makes me transfer. Hold up. You're saying you have multifollicular units make you transfer? Of course. Well, they're different colored hairs, so it's a technical term called pili but just let that go. Amazing. For the 16, keeping it sweet with you guys, sometimes the pronouns, it's just so overwhelming, it's just a hot button issue that moves folks to feel some type of way. To be honest, I really can't deal with it, but if you're from the community, you can use it. Transit. And for 17, just to keep going forward, in many origin stories, I'm known for clearing things up. Transparent. I see what you did there. Sometimes my potential comes off kinetic. It's makes me transactional.
Sounds like a real give and take kind of thing.
Well, they're not giving enough, I can tell you that. Because I embody so many cultures, that make me me. And it's so hard to say which swag dominates. And that makes me transcultural. And for 20, I'll let you know, I think. Therefore, I am what I eat. So I'm transplant.
Oh, locally and organic, I presume.
Of course. And for 21, just to let you know, guys, my last and current trans is not even in this dimension. It's like too hard to put in words, so I gotta renounce words, but if I had to give you something, it would be Pierre the Savage ex-artist formerly known as 21 Trans.
Fascinating story, Mansour. 21 Trans. So, how should we address you?
Well, I'm a super straight, sapiosexual thespian, and I go by the pronoun Pierre.
You truly have an extraordinary story. Any other shout outs before we let you go?
Sure. Hey, Guinness, y'all need to hit me up so I can get in the record books and get some of that world record money. You know what I mean? Like, what's up? Y'all need to pay respect on my name as much as I've been doing for y'all?
Interesting. Well, then to wrap this up,
I speak for all the trans-scenic community. You fuckers need to support an OG of the trans culture that paved the way for you. It's been hard, and I don't get any donations for my trans activist hard work. GLAD, BLM, LGBT, XYZ, RuPaul, Diddy, all you Boule niggas. None of y'all hit me up properly, you know what I'm saying? I thought y'all had some trans class. You fucking transposers. Y'all hijacked the transcode algorithm with COINTELPRO. You know what you did? To suppress my transition into my golly butterfly.
Certainly. And we sure hope you get a proper donation.
For all those that are trans curious, drop 100 in the Cash App, support your maverick, you know what I'm saying? So until you put some respect on my name, I'm taking all the transes is for transing. Yep, I got copyrights and paperwork on all the prefixes and all the suffixes, so test me if you want.
Well, thank you for your testimony. Unfortunately, we have to finish up and go towards
The struggle's real, and it hurts y'all aren't supporting me. In fact, all you selfish people have been hurting my pockets. Silence is violence, okay? Silence is violence. And none of y'all motherfuckers ever talk to me nice, okay? With some fucking trans deposits. I need to try to be nice to y'all, but fuck it.
I understand. You seem to be a very passionate person. But about this thing, we need to wrap this up. I'm sorry to let you go, but we got...
Y'all can suck my... You know what? There might be kids watching. How about you palpitate getting transcranial?
Yeah, maybe we should just wrap and cut to a commercial.
Maybe. I just gotta live my best life talking that shit to fertilize you bitches that ain't give a trans god some trans support. You know what I mean? Y'all best stop being transphobic and anti-trans supportive and give a proud trans some transactions. You know what I'm saying? Transport your guilt and ties into my account at $Pierre1Pro, or we will cancel you like a pandemic, a transdemic.
Oh, well, you had it here, folks. An exclusive interview with Monsieur 21 Trans. Stay tuned for the next NNN drop. Until then, stay cool.